All right. Hello, friends, and welcome to a new episode, a new recording of Pokemon Reborn. We're trying out something new here. So, as you'll see, if you've been watching this series for some time, this is a whole separate channel. Originally, I was making it just for stream VODs, and then I was planning on doing editing down those stream VODs and putting those up on the main channel. But then I was like, I kind of want to try it out, see how it goes. So we're going to be doing some Pokemon where I'm just recording. I'm just playing the game. I'm just here. I don't know how long I'm going to be recording for. Just however long I feel like playing. I thought it might be fun and interesting. So we're going to hop into this. I don't even have the window open. And we are going to see what happens. I accidentally sped it up while I was going through some windows and messed up a little bit. So it's been a hot second since I played Pokemon Reborn. But last I know, we were in here. We were going to get Curry or Victini. And I don't remember if I need to talk to Bennett again. So I already had a chance to look around the area a bit, and I think I have a pretty good idea of what's available for us to use, okay? I believe our main course tonight will be spiced apple Galarian style curry. Sure. From this point, we'll need 7 things, alright? 1 sweet apple for the main course, of course. 1 tart apple for substance and depth. Oh, okay, I didn't know you were like a chef. 1 balm mushroom for a second texture. Gross, I hate mushrooms. 1 pecha berry for the signature sweetness. Check the headbutt trees for 1, okay? Berry juice, berry, sure. For sweetness and thinning. A far-fetched stick. This leek will saute into a perfect start, and the ends are a good garnish. Okay. Rage power. Okay, we're gonna get angry now. Properly treated, this powder stops having adverse effects on and starts being a wonderful spice mix. Okay. That should be it. If you want some hints on where to find everything, feel free to ask. I have a general idea for most things. I honestly think I'm just gonna go for it. We're just gonna walk around. So headbutt trees. But we're not. Oh, good. There are holes in the ground. Okay, this just went from being like a fun little adventure to a whole thing. Let's see what we can get done on this main level before we go falling into any holes, unless I accidentally fall into a hole and get caught by some resident or something. Never happened to me once. Honestly, don't know what I'm saying. Whoops. Oh, check this. Nothing going on. There are police in the background. I was kind of like, what is that? What's going on? Okay. I doubt that they'd be in rocks and things, actually. I think I'm just gonna find them on the ground. Oh, hey, I'm back here, huh? Okay, this way. Y'all ready to see me get so lost? Cool, okay. I guess I will fall into a hole somewhere. Or perhaps this. Sweet. I don't think there's anything here, have I said this before, that I need to catch? Though I guess I could just scroll up a little bit in the walkthrough and see. Gorgeist Simisage. No. Alright, moving on. This is interesting. I don't know what that means. Like, what is that? We'll figure that out later. Let's go this way. Why not? YOLO. Love that. Okay. Let's go up. Just kidding. Oh, a blue shard. Okay. Interesting. For those of you who are wondering, keeping up with the VTuber avatar and all of the different problems I have with it, I was having a really big problem with the blinking. And so now I just made it so that it blinks Oh, interesting. It blinks automatically, and I don't control it at all. I still cannot figure out the problem, so it's just like, you know what? I'm taking it out of my hands. Ooh, okay, apple. Maybe not. Apparently I have to go from it this direction. The tart apple, okay. I assume I'm not going to be able to get sweet apples from a tart apple tree, you know? That's fun and exciting that we did that. Now the next problem that I have, besides dialing in the mouth on this computer, because every camera is different, is every single time I raise my eyebrows, for some reason, my eyes close. I don't know what's up with that. But you know what? We'll figure that out some other day. I was like, those two should not be connected at all, but you know what? I'm playing Pokemon. We don't need this nonsense right now, so... Okay, so there's a Pokeball up there, but I have not seen a way to get up there. Let's go back around this way and down. Okay, another one of these. Oh, shoot, I want that. I forgot, there's like 16 of those that I need to grab throughout here. Okay. There's the sweet apple tree. So, I just have to figure out how to get over there. Want to get into the water. So that I can swim around. But for now, I guess I'll go up this. Okay. How far up am I? My goodness. Okay, my goodness. Let's go this way first. And... okay, headbutt trees. What do I need from the headbutt trees? I forgot. Headbutt. Sweet. It's not that I need to fight Pokemon. But we sure are gonna run into all of them. Should I try a different tree? Okay, sweet. More Wurmple. What do I need from the headbutt trees? The walkthrough doesn't say. Also, according to the walkthrough, I should have gotten the sweet apple first. That's fun and exciting. I don't know what I'm getting from the tree. I don't know why I'm here. I'm just headbutting for no reason. Let's say that you could steal... Oh, you could steal from Wild Wurmple. Or you could get a hidden berry in a rock. Is that what I'm trying to do here? Swag. I don't question things anymore. I think that was it. We were just needing to get a single Pecha berry from that? I don't know. Oh, sweet. Okay, one down. 6 to go, and I don't think that I can continue on from here. There looks to be those rage powder things down there. Okay, I think that's everything for here. And we did everything else in this area, I think. Besides this tree. But I don't know how to get up there. And also this. I want it. I'm following this to try to see if I can get over there. Oh my god, there's two? There's one here, and then it looks like there's also one over here. Okay, where have I been? Where have I not been? This is too... I'm lost. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I don't know where I am. If I go this way, I'm here. Okay. I wonder if there's something that I could do this way. Nope. To be able to get down there? I don't think so. It's not like I can't come back here. My goodness. Hey, I need a stick. The only way that I can think of to get a far-fetched stick is to catch a Farfetch'd and just take it from them, you know? Are Farfetch'd, like, guaranteed to always have a stick on them? Or if I catch a Farfetch'd, is it going to not have the stick? Alright, well, I'll go up and figure that out later. You know what? For right now, that's not my problem. I'm gonna fall down a hole, I guess, and hope that everything turns out fine. Save before I do it, just in case I find myself suddenly in prison. Hey, Victini. Maybe... Okay, I have to actively jump. Swag. Okay, an Ultra Ball. And this, I assume, takes me down. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So we gotta go all the way back up, but at least then it's easy to go back. Another problem that I have is, I can never, I don't know why, for some reason, the tracking on my model just decides to stop for no reason, and I have to restart it, so another problem I'm still trying to figure out. Okay, down here, we don't want to go that way. We go this way. Okay, this takes us here. I'm familiar. And then we can go down here to get this. Which is truly all that I care about. And then the other one, it looks like we might have to dive to get to it. So that is a problem for somebody else. Ooh! How do I get into the cave? Wait. I don't think I can go anywhere from here. Intriguing. So this was solely just for getting that Z cell, but I need to be on the other side. Is there another hole over there? I don't remember. I think there's only this big hole. And then... Oh, I could go down here? Okay, hold on. New hole found. Okay. I think this is the one that takes me to the other apple tree. So we'll go. The light shining on this rock made me think that there's something special to it. Then there's also this down here, which I think just takes me to the beginning. Okay. Sweet apple. Down here. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to get up here. Gonna bother me for the rest of my days. Let me in the water. Okay. Head back up. See what happens. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh, giraffe. I like giraffe rig. And I like Farigiraffe, honestly. Good evolution. Okay. So we have that hole that we went through. We did. We did this because I've been there, but this doesn't look familiar to me, so I got confused. Okay. Going. I forget what else we need. I did this one already. Just looking to see if there. I did not do this one already. What the fuck? A stick. What? Okay. Is there anything else down there? Hold on. No. Just the stick. Well, at least I don't have to get any far-fetched. Then we're gonna go this way. That's the entrance. Or exit, or whatever. Okay, there's more. But wait, there's more. What is that? Oh, that's a rock down there. It kind of looks like a drift bloom. Or drift balloon, whichever one you want. And, I was interested. Like, what are you doing here? Okay. Down here. Ooh, we're getting close to water. Hey, girl. What's up? Found the pot easy enough. Alright, sweet. Cleaning it, however. I could swear 7 different Grimer used it as a hot tub for a month straight. Don't suppose you want to trade jobs? No. I got this. I'm gonna swim though. Okay. Just seeing if there's anything else around this lake before I go diving. Can I go under this? Yes, I can. Okay. I want. Hold on. My goodness. Here we go. Okay. I also wonder how... Would it even let me, connect this to a controller? Just to make life a little bit simpler. I was always going like, I don't need a controller. Oh, this is gonna let me into the cave. I don't need a controller, you know? But now I'm kind of like, a controller would be nice. Okay, nope. Well, to get in there. Okay. Dive first. Oh, geez. For some reason, diving always makes me scared. Okay, underground cave. I want the Z cell. Joke's on you. I'm just down here for the Z cell. Let's speed it up a little bit. Okay. I'm just seeing underground cave. Okay. Seeking. Okay. Show it to me again. The same shiny seeking. Okay, so I can't get to that area. Okay. Just kidding. Z cell acquired. Not the one that I wanted, but perhaps the one that I needed. Okay, let's head into this cave. There's also this that I guess I'd be able to jump down into the water, which intrigues me. Okay. My goodness. What's our Z cell count right now? 3? So I want to make sure that I'm getting all of them. Okay. Okay, a mushroom. That makes sense. I thought I was about to get mugged. Okay, so we just need the rage powder. I think that's all we need. We have the sweet apple, the tart apple, the mushroom, the pecha berry juice. Forgot about that. The stick and rage powder. Okay, so I need to figure out what to do. I think I have to go back to where Sarah is. Figure out how to get up where all this rage powder stuff is. Oh, driftwood. And then I don't know. Figure out juice. Okay. Up from here. I guess we jump down here. It didn't even ask me. Like, normally I have to press a button in order to get into this. It's just like, hey, you want to go into the hole? Sure. Sweet. Okay. From here, these both go the same direction. And it's just to get to that one Z cell. Maybe also if I surf or dive. Sweet. Okay. Is that number 4? Down here we have another cave. Oh, good. A cave that goes to another cave. Hi. How are you? That goes... Where the hell am I? Sweet, a cave. Do I want to break these rocks for any reason? Kind of. It's for shits and giggles, mostly. Yep. Shuckle. Okay, I was expecting a Geodude. I don't know why it's not saving. Speed up. Like, after I dive, I turn it off, but the battle speed could be different. Maybe it's not. Okay. Nothing but Shuckles. Okay. Oh, this is the main area. Okay. So... Oh god. Okay, down here to Sarah. I was lost. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, going back up. And then we go back down because I didn't explore that entire area. From here. Okay. We surf. Or we dive. You know what? We're gonna do something. Oh, wall. Okay, so it's literally just this. Okay. At least we know. Let me speed it up. Oops. Ran into the wall. Up here. And then this is nothing. Intriguing. Okay. So we still need the rage powder and the... I mean, we did nothing. We got nothing done there. How do I get to this rage powder? I think I've done all the different ways that I can go. Yeah, because this is just gonna take me back. to the main area. Okay, time to read the instructions, the walkthrough. Woohoo! Sweet apple, jump down the muddy slope to the left towards the top of this area. Heart apples. Okay. So, to the left, which is this. Yeah. This way. In this hole? No, the muddy slope. This one. In this hole. Towards the top of this arena. What? Can't go to the top from this one. Oh, that's just the extra stuff. Heart apples. I'm reading the wrong thing. Okay, so once we jump down here, towards the top of the arena is all this. Heart apples. Backtrack to the left side of the lake. Go down to find a hidden Ultra Ball. Going to the right past some trees. I can't go right. Ooh, Spice Club. Going to the right past these trees? Oh my god, you can go this way. Okay. You're right, I'm wrong. Why do I question? Okay. Grab Rage Powder. Oh, I hope I don't fall. And then through here. Back on the upper level by the hidden Pecha Berry. Oh my gosh, I have to scroll. Hold on. Z-Cell. Nugget, Ultra Ball. Z-Cell, which we got. Z-Cell that we got. Oh, the berry juice is hidden. That's why I'm not seeing anything. I'm like, where am I gonna get berry juice? Okay. It is... Oh... Well, okay, I think I remember how to get there. We're gonna do it without the walkthrough. We are going to know. We go this way. All the way over here. I am on a mission. Not this way. Through here, down this hole. I knew there had to be something up with this area. It seemed like too much for nothing. Okay, where is it though? Surface at the end. Okay. After all of this. Can I get over there? That might just be connected to the other one. Okay. Speed it up. Oh, okay, so the Shuckle are there to get stolen from in case you can't find the hidden berry juice that's in this room. But as we all know, berry juice is right here. The last place that I checked. Okay, so that should be everything. Sweet. I almost said swag again. Who am I? Okay, that is everything, I think. let me double check, make sure. Exit here from the bottom, grab the bomb mushroom, grab the Z-cell. That's it, the stick. Return to Bennett. Get into a battle. With your Apple rig, at least. Got that going for us. Okay. I still thought that rock was a drift blim. Yet again, see it out of the corner of my eye? It just looks purple to me. Okay. I have your things. How's it going? Check me, I guess. Yeah? Oh, and you have it. Good job. 1 tart apple, and you've gotten it. Well done. 1 balm mushroom. You got that. Excellent. 1 pecha berry. Yep. Impeccable. Sorry. Anyway. Berry juice. You have berry juice. Wonderful. Far-fetched stick. Leek. Whatever. I'll take it. Rage powder. Respectably reliable work. You got everything then. Fantastic work as always, Kit. 1 pot of questionable cleanliness, ready to go, as ordered. We were fortunate to find everything we needed. Honestly, yeah. Let's hope our fortune carries forward. I guess I'll get started with cooking. What all did you find? Everything we need for Galarian-style spiced apple curry. Curry? In a cave? Shall I prepare the other 4 courses as well? No. In fact, why don't you leave the cooking to me? Oh, please. What would you know about cooking? You've never prepared so much as a microwavable hot pocket. How do you pronounce that? Pocket? For yourself. Not under your roof. So you've made hot pockets elsewhere, though. That's the important part. You've had hot pockets before, right? But I've learned much in my time away, including how to take care for myself. I would enjoy a chance to demonstrate as much. Well, we could try to do it together. As equals? As equals, then. Y'all are so weird. Would you mind skinning the apples? Volcarona can get the fire going. Kit, you've done enough. Have a seat and relax, thanks. The rest of this meal will be on us. Yippee! I still don't... Isn't curry, like, a meat dish? Maybe it's not. Maybe there's, like, a vegan vegetable curry. I don't know anything about curry. I've never had it. I'm just still, like... Are we... I guess we're not killing Pokemon to put into our curry, but... Well, it should be done any minute. Nearly. I'll sprinkle it with the rest of the powder for an extra kick, oh boy. And garnish with the greens, and voila. Your presentation is certainly better than mine ever was. They say presentation is half the appeal. I'm sure you would know that from your work. But it's not half that matters. How's the taste? For cave-made curry, it's not bad. Sweet and spicy is a classic mix. The key is balancing it properly. In fact, if you told me this was from the spice, I might even believe you. Your praise is appreciated, as was your help in making it. That goes for both of you, thanks. Oh, hello up there, little one. Interested in a bite? There's plenty to go around. I'm surprised it stayed this entire time, just watching us make curry. See, there's nothing to fear. Here, allow me to serve you. Okay. Well, someone certainly seems to be energetic after their dinner. Is this the part where our wholesome family meal devolves into violence? Sporting violence only. I do believe our little friend here is ready to burn some energy. Great. I knew it was gonna happen. This is usually your prerogative, isn't it? You're just handing it off to Kit? You fucking tell him, Sarah. Make him fight Victini, come on. Didn't you pick up fire types for your elite position? My priority here was just making sure anomalies were contained. This little guy doesn't seem to be attached to one. There will be other opportunities for me anyway. The floor is yours as you wish, Kit. And good, I can save before I do this, just in case. Sweet. Well, are you ready? Huh. Okay. Level 110. Huh. How do you feel about Psychic in general? Maybe we should go for a Psybeam just in case. I mean... Okay. That's good. Acceptable. Sweet. We've got this. Let's go Psychic. It's not gonna do too much. Okay, nice. Let's go for another Psybeam, because I'm worried that the Psychic's gonna be too much. I want to get it in the red, but not like crazy red, you know? Oh! Okay, we're fine. I'd rather take damage than 15. Pokeballs. You know what? Let's just start with an Ultra Ball, you know? Let's not go too crazy here. Though I do think that the Great Ball might be better. Maybe even just like a Pokeball. I know I'm talking about it. Okay, that's fine. Even if I die, that's okay. 6 other Pokemon. I want to try the Great Ball, you know? I think that the red really matches. Just kidding. Okay. Oh. On to the next. Yeah. Let's go for... It doesn't really matter. Just throw everybody at it. I have this hair that keeps coming back. Keeps coming back to like the middle of my face. I don't know where it comes from. Bag. I don't have any Pokeballs. I was really gonna try that next. What is the ball type that I'm trying to think of? I don't have it, but there was one in particular that I was just like, oh, it'd be good because we're in a cave, technically, right? But I don't have it, so it doesn't really matter. Ultra Ball it is. Okay. Listen, so long as you don't kill yourself, I don't care what you do. Okay. There goes me. Oh, not quite. One more. I believe in you. Nice. It creates an unlimited supply of energy inside its body, which it shares with those who touch it. Didn't know that about Victini. Not too knowledgeable on legendary and pseudo-legendaries and all those different types of Pokemon in general, but didn't know that about Victini. No. No. Nice. So that's that. Well, I appreciate you having me along, even if I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? You cleaned the pot. You made the dinner. You did help with the kitchenware and cooking. There's no need to put your own efforts aside. Equals includes treating yourself with respect as well. Oh. Well, that's not a lesson I should have to learn from my own child. But from someone who's my equal, I guess it's okay. Everyone needs a reminder from time to time. For now, shall we be off? I think so. I have a long night of staring into the middle distance and contemplating my own flawed perspective planned. As long as you're contemplating improving it. Would you like to walk back with us? Yeah, I think so. And let's be off. I don't think I have anything else to do in here. Okay, straight to the nightclub. Boots and pants and boots and pants and, do you want to talk about it? That trip from Agar Cave is not a short one. It seems short. Made for a nice workout, but I'm glad these seats are soft. Still, that was a good time out there. And it's grown so much. He made some bad choices, but he seems to be doing well now. And that's the first I've gotten to just spend time with him and, well, a long time. Long before he left home. Don't get me wrong, I still hate that old priest or whatever he's calling himself, but look at Bennett. Sometimes I wonder if that Elias did more for him than I ever did. I guess there's no use thinking too hard about it. Just gotta work on being grateful for what I've got now. That's not something that comes easily to me, but after that camping trip, I am grateful. Now I gotta talk to him. It's good to see that you got out of that cave. We all walked together. What the fuck do you mean? I'm amazed that something like that was hidden down there. It was beautiful. I haven't had much chance to make curry in a long time, so it was actually sort of fun getting to cook again. The circumstances were just an extra creative challenge. Even if my mother, well, she's trying. We both are. But she can be a little embarrassing at times. I expect most people feel the same about their parents, but that doesn't make it easier to handle. Still, it was nice spending time with her. And I enjoyed your company as well. We certainly couldn't have made such delicious curry without your help. Take good care of that Pokemon, right? It was pretty cute. I don't believe it meant any harm. Laura's been dropping hints about a picnic. I didn't tell her anything, but I have a feeling my mother may have been talking to her. If she does end up having one, I think Victini might enjoy it too. Okay, you're gonna steal my Victini to have a picnic. Should I talk to her as well? She had nothing to do with this, but you know. I was talking to Sarah a little while ago, and she told me about the adventure you had with Victini. Sounds like a nice trip you all had. I wonder why Bennett didn't tell me though. I never knew he could cook. It's all of the Hot Pockets, truly. I wish I'd be able to see it. Maybe I'll go check out Agar Cave sometime when League's not too busy. If you wanted to come along, that would be amazing. Maybe we could get some more people to come along too. We could make a whole picnic, or even a tea party. A tea party with friends sounds lovely. I'll talk to everyone and let you know, okay? Apparently we're just getting the picnic/tea party. We have no choice in the matter. Before I do, though, I wanted to thank you for being there for Bennett. I know you've had some trouble in the past, and I'm really grateful you're giving him another chance. I know it means a lot to him, too. Honestly, yeah, I'm really proud of his character development and how I wasn't quite so sure about him in the beginning. Like I said, it depends on how old he is, and how I view that whole thing. But I do think that he's gotten a lot better, and I'm proud of him for that. Yeah, so we should be all good there. I need to heal my Pokemon. I don't think there's anybody else here that I need to talk to. Double check, make sure, but I don't think there's anybody new. There's getting to be too many people in this club. No, I don't think so. Okay. Okay, we go on to, of course, Smeargle. Smeargle? I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay. Yeah, Smeargle Secretary. You're so right, honestly. Yeah. Other human help. Help Smeargle now? Yeah. Thank. Other human call help. Fast, angry. Human hurt. Human go help human. Hurt human in train cave. Okay. Train cave near Big Man Woods. Human go help hurt at train cave. Spiky human go too. Spiky human go too. Okay? Yeah. Human good. Go, go, go. Train cave, which I think is the one that you get lost in. Hi. Are you spiky human? I'm coming with you on this one. Okay. It's a little hard to get the details out of that Smeargle, but from what I've gathered, we ain't about to be alone out there. There's been others... Reading is so good. There have been some other reports coming in since all this legendary business went dissonant. You and I, and the leaders, we hunt them to keep others safe. Others hunt them for more problematic pursuits, profit, power, and personal gain. That's kind of what I'm doing, but okay. You know I ain't about that. Had enough of cages between Devon and 7th Street alike. We can't stop folks from making a living, but we can't let them do it like this either. I'm heading straight over there, that old rail cave in Grisolia, I figured. The poachers said something about following the rocks inside. See you on that side. Yeah, I was gonna say, the cave where that guy got lost trying to give Eevee to his daughter. Why am I walking? What a fool I am. Pokemon, Espeon, use TM, Fly, Chrysolia, which as we all know is this one? Because this one is just the wasteland. So I think this one? I don't know. Solia is confusing. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's just pots. It kind of looks like a giant crab. Not like in the crabby sense, but kind of also like that one Pokemon that I can't remember the name of. It's one of the, like, beasts. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out how to get out of here. From Sun and Moon, I think? I don't know. I'm never gonna be able to think of what it's called. Train Cave. Train Cave is down, isn't it? Watch me get lost in a forest I've already gotten lost in. Woo. I think it's this one. Let me double check because there are some of these trains that I've never been in. Okay, I can't go further in this one. And I know there was one time. Oh, this is the one with his diary. I know there was one that, like, I walked in and I found an egg or something. Okay. Well, I hope this is the gate I'm looking for. Okay. I should be looking to see what Pokemon are in here. So I am hunting one Pokemon in particular, but have I been in here before? Is this the wrong one? This is reminding me, first of all, the fact that I haven't done anything yet. The Deep Woods. Yeah, I think this is the wrong one. Yeah, because this is the one where we, like, met Smeargle. Okay. I don't want to fly back. It seems like that would be harder than just walking. I was in the middle of saying something and I've forgotten it. Congratulations. You're watching me kind of live, as in I'm not editing this video. Sometimes I lose my train of thought. Was it about how, like, I picked up an egg or something in one of these and didn't even know? There's also that book. Okay, not that one. Which one is the cave that he got lost in? This way? This way seems correct. Okay. Yeah, this one. Okay. What is the rules for this cave again? And also, which rules do I want? Do I want this one? Or do I want to follow the other one? I might be already going in a circle. Hold on. This way, because there's nope, it's this. This is where his stuff is. Yeah, captain's log and all that. So that's not the way it wants me to go for this. Which means that we want to follow the other set of rules, which is this way. This way. Just kidding. Hold on. Sand shrew. I don't fully remember them, but I think it's this way. And then this way. This way. This way. Sand shrew, I swear. This way. Sand shrew all the way down. This way. This way. This way? Am I just lost? Nope, I'm here. Hello? Nice to meet you. Hey. You're just in time. And you're the champion. And you've been working with the cops, is that right? A really long time ago, yeah. Gotta say, I never imagined the likes of me coming to someone like you. Do you mean you're the one who sent in the report? An illegal poacher asking for city help. You must be Arclight. Name's Breslin. I'll try to keep this short. Me and my gang were commissioned to help acquire a valuable electric-type Pokemon. Acquire. Standard work, really. But this commissioner, she seems to care very little about what happened to me or my crew. Surely you're used to taking a few risks, operating outside the law and all. It's not only that. She seems a little unhinged, okay? It's got to the point that I don't care what happens to her, or even if we get our cut. We're out. It's too dangerous. And that's where you two come in. I can lead you right to her and my team. All I ask is for a little protection from the long arm of the law. What do you say? I guess. Good. Let's put a stop to whatever her plans are. Well, hell, but I'm not promising any form of legal immunity. I am. The law's everything to you, huh? Not everything. We don't serve the law serves us. It's to keep everyone accountable for keeping everyone safe. So first, we'll make sure you're safe. Then we'll make sure you're accountable. We clear? I can tell this is gonna go over great. Complain later. You said your crew is in danger, right? One of us has already been waylaid. This way. I didn't expect them to be asking for our help. Can't say I care for it, but there's no turning back when someone's in need. I suspect I'll be counting on you, Kit. Hey, so by the way, the instructions on how to get here, because I did actually remember them. Incredible. In order to get where the captain is, you follow where the railroad isn't. So, like, it's always in a T formation, so you go where the railroad isn't. In order to get here, you follow where the rocks are closest to the door. Some of them were a little questionable, but then I just went, like, by how many rocks were near the door, if that makes sense. I wasn't sure that I was going the right way, but it seems like I was, so. We go. I'm not even looking at the walkthrough for this. We're just going. Incredible. I'm gonna save every 5 steps. Okay. I should look in order to see where my Pokemon is that I want. Hold on. Okay. What is this place called, do you think? Also, where am I? Post-game episode 4. Chrysolia Deepwoods Poachers. Anomaly at Chrysolia. Okay, I don't think it's Chrysolia. There's also aiding and abetting Blade Star. I don't think that's this. I think this is Chrysalia Deepwood's Poachers. Yeah, talk to Smeargle. Okay. In here we can get Golem, Solrock, Rotom, and Nihilego. I can't remember what Pokemon that is. No, I don't have that. That's one of the Ultra Beasts. Okay. I am not good with Ultra Beasts at all. So we need to get that while we're in here. Okay. Originally we followed that Pokemon here. Seems this was its den, so we found some weak Pokemon to lure it away. We figured if they were in danger, it'd come running, and we were right. So for the sake of your business, you'll even hurt other Pokemon. Hey, don't get me that. Business is business, and we've all got mouths to feed. Some of us find better ways to do it. We can't all be bleeding hearts like you. For my crew, this is all they know. It's a lot rougher out here where we come from. And that's an excuse. Reborn ain't exactly been all sunshine and rainbows all the time either. It's up to us to make a better future, not just maintain a sour status quo. And how exactly do you suggest I do that? You got any bright ideas for me? Friend, I can't solve those problems for you. I made my way already. Built a show from the ground up, one viewer at a time, and you better believe it's the only good thing anyone in my family ever did. But I did it. I can't show you what's gonna work for you, because if you aren't the one figuring it out step by step, then how can you say you're walking your own path? I love that, okay. However, I can tell you this. Dragging two regional superstars who should probably be arresting you into a dimensional void to save your backside, this ain't it. Do better. Damn. I asked for your help, not your morality. Package deal, friend. But good advice, I promise. Try to make the most of it. Look, let's just focus on getting to the exit. The ground in this area reacts to an electric current that seems to make some pathways float. Okay. There's certain stones that need to be activated to move forward. Sweet. You'll know them because they stand taller than any others around here, like the one directly behind me or bigger than that. I don't imagine heroes like you will have any trouble tracking them down. All this just to get to your crew? I asked one of the guys to create a discharge and knock the pathways out so we wouldn't be followed. Safer that way, but no worries, if you touch the stones, they should light right up. Uh-huh. You know what? You're the main character. Go for it. Breslin and I are going to hang back and have a bit more of a talk about where their little team is going. You mean where we can bring them to be safe from that woman? And other things. Sweet. Okay. All by myself. So 2% to get that one Pokemon. Oh, is it the giant jelly, you think? You think that's the big thing that I need to touch? What was that? Oh, just green. I thought it was a Z cell. I got excited. Okay, so first things first. We gotta hunt. Let me see. Item, give. Because it should be fairly simple if I just put on my magnetic lure. Also seems weird that you'd be able to catch multiple Ultra Beasts, but I don't know much about Ultra Beasts. Sweet. Okay. Like, I have no idea what type is this. Rock poison, of course. You're so right. Well. How do you feel about Psybeam? Okay. That's fine. Acceptable, actually. How do you feel about an Ultra Ball? Okay, just don't head smash. God damn it. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna... I don't accept that, but this was after I put the thing on Espeon, right? So what I might do instead is just throw balls at it. Because if it's gonna head smash, it's gonna kill itself. Okay. Balls. Okay, that was not head smashing, in fact. Ball again. Damn. Wonder Room. Ooh. Ball. There we go. Head smashing. Even though it missed. I would prefer if you didn't kill Espeon. Sweet. So you just turned it back to normal. Just because I don't know what all is going to be in this area, but I don't know what Venom Drench does. Okay, sweet. I'm not leaving. Oh my goodness. Please, just get in the bowl. I'm sure that it has like a small chance. Catch rate for it's probably stupid. Okay, well, Espeon's gonna die. But not this time. Okay, don't do that. Ultra Ball, go. You know what? It only hits once every 10 turns. There we go. There was the once in 10. Alright. I could always just leave and come back, I guess. Ultra Ball? Oh my god. I hope this is one of those that has somebody at the end where I don't have to catch a Pokemon. Like, I hope this is the legendary for this area, you know? Because, if I have to then do some anomaly Pokemon, I hope this is one of the people. Because this is gonna be too much. What? We started at like 100. For some reason I have to keep pressing continue on that one. Maybe it would have been better if I used Espeon to hit it a little bit. Damn. How many balls do you need? Oops, don't do that. Please have standards. God. Okay. People on the street report observing those infected by it suddenly becoming violent. Me? No. Okay, I might see about leaving and coming back. Also, item give my incense back. Because now I don't need the lure. Okay. I'll be right back. I know how to get here. Whoops. This way. Sweet. I'm just gonna fly from here. Use TM, fly. Get back to town. Now, am I gonna remember how to get to that cave in particular? Hopefully. I'm also, just for things to talk about, so sad that it is not cooler weather yet. One, because I want to change my VTuber back to like the winter outfit. Like if this is my summer outfit, I want to get back to my winter outfit. And two, just because I'm tired of it being hot. Just in general. Okay, it's this way. And then, hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna change the way I have this set up. You know, like I'm not changing, I'm not, what's the word I'm trying to think of? I'm only pausing when I'm doing something in real life, but I'm not pausing playing the game. Does that make sense? Like, I got tired of having my laptop up a little bit high, so I brought it down into my lap. You don't gotta see me do that. This way, like I said before, I'm just following the rocks, whichever rocks are closest to what entrance. Oh my god. Okay. This one. Oops, ran into the wall. Oh, but is my mouth not working as much? For some reason, it doesn't notice my mouth moving as much when it's down here. Smeargle! Hey! That's exciting. I think this is the last one. Yeah. Okay. Through here. Guys, I'm back. Ready to help save the day. I'm gonna touch this giant jelly. It did not do anything. Okay, maybe that's not the giant jelly I'm supposed to touch. Okay. Maybe it's something else? It's also weird that the trees are glowing in here. Are we sure it's not those? Okay. Hello, Copic. Maybe it's this. Okay. Sweet. So it's not the giant jelly-looking things. Okay. That was like down here. There were areas that I didn't go to. I don't know if there's any Z cells in this area. Of course there are. There's just one? There's two. Yeah. 2 Z cells. Okay. So I'm gonna focus on those real quick. It says by going behind the tree. Oh, to the top right side of this area. Hi, Soul Rock. Top right side of this area. Okay, just kidding. Hold on. Is that the top right? I guess this is as top right as we can get. By going behind the tree, you'll be able to sneak around the top of the map to the top left corner. Say so. Okay. And then all the way through here should be, whoops, to a Z cell. Like all the way in the corner. My goodness. Okay. And then, doing things just before another door. Okay. I'm not reading like the walkthrough for where to go, but I do want to know the Z cells are. Okay, this way. Whoops. Okay. Through here, behind this tree. Anyway, continuing on with what we were doing before. Through here, down here, this way, and we jump across. Now I'm looking for another one of those big things. It's probably just a straight shot. So, you're the one giving us a hand. Hope our boss hasn't given you a hard time. They can be a bit rough sometimes. I'll remember that next payday, Ein. Glad to see she hasn't gotten on your case for lying down on the job, buddy. Funny as always, Brez. Those marks don't look great. Was it your employer or the Pokemon that did this? Little column A, little column B. Neither of them much seemed to care I was standing between them. Hence the intervention. He's going to need medical help double time. The others are still out there. We chased the thing through this area into a forest of some kind. Even now they might still be in jeopardy, huh? Let's get your friend out of here. I can at least offer some basic first aid, but the first step is to step back to safe ground. I'm gonna have to leave it to you to find the rest of the team, of course, yeah. There's 3 more of us, further in, no doubt, and heads harder than any shield on. I doubt they'll pull out without a fight, but better they lose to you than end up like this loud. Real funny. You can jape when you're in better health, my friend. I've never heard that word before, jape. For now, get on my back. We're getting you out of here. I'll lead the way. We can get him cleaned up in the span of 2 commercial breaks or less. You just close your eyes and hang tight, Ein. Let's go. Oh, and one more thing. We may have borrowed a few megastones from our last employers, so you may end up having to fight 1 or 2 of those. That's fine. Put up a good fight, champ. I'm sure you're capable enough. That is, at this point, business as usual. Okay, so let me immediately run into a rock. Very important. Down here, nothing. Sweet. That's probably where the next area is going to end up being. Oh. Done. Interesting. Not where I thought those were going to be. Again. Okay. This way. This way. Yeah, it's just a straight shot every time. Sweet. Let me save. Just in case. Ooh, Umbreon. Sweet. Okay. I knew that was going to happen one of these times. It activated the pillar and wondered how many more arbitrary obstacles they would have to get through before the next interesting thing happened. Nice. Okay. Ooh, God. Down through here. Back here. Probably at least one more, right? Another umbrella. Nope. Down here. Whoops. Ran into that same rock yet again. Sweet. Okay. One more, but it seems weird being just right out in the open like that. Okay, this is where it's gonna be. Like, I should look at other places first. Guess not. Okay. Still looking. Okay, there's another one here, so there's at least 2 more pillars. Okay. As Kit activated the pillar, they wondered exactly why their actions were being narrated in such a peculiar way. I didn't question it until that one started without a capital A in the as. Honestly, I thought it was just a funny bit from the game until that one wasn't grammatically correct. And I was like, I'm being fucked with. I'm being watched right now. But really, they should have been wondering why the narration had ever been normal in the first place. Also, how does one even activate a pillar? It's a pillar. Okay. I mean, I figured she was who we were talking about in this. I figured she was gonna be around. Okay. Exciting. Damn, okay. I like her. I was gonna say, I hope we can be friends, but I don't think so. Maybe, you know what? This game does have a lot of, like, power friendship stuff. I believe. Okay, I don't think this way is anything. The next Z cell that I need to worry about— oh. The next Z cell that I need to worry about isn't until right in front of another door. Yeah, so this is going to be another one of the people battles at the end of this, then. That fucks. That fucks, Luxray. This is going to be... this is going to be so unfortunate. Okay. Ultra Ball. We have to. Understandable. I love that it just... I guess because of the synchronize or whatever, just keeps going back to them. Sure, do it again. Is that all you know how to do? It's okay. Oops, that one didn't even try. The first one, it gave me an error message. This one's just like... shit, okay. Do I have any revives? Because I don't want to go back. There's that hair again. Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Like, I have my hair up in... I don't know what to call it. Triple. We're just gonna keep chucking balls at it. I can't believe I normally don't catch shiny Pokemon, but this one, I require it for reasons. I just think it's cool. My goodness. No. And no. You're going in the box. I just thought you were interesting. Bag. I should have some revives, right? I have, here we go. And we'll do... I only have max potions, I think. Huh. Well, I don't want that. I'll just keep Espeon with, like, half health, that's fine. Okay. All this just because of Pokemon fucked. Okay. This way. Nice. Nope, don't care. Doesn't fuck. Okay, this way. Okay, just double checking to make sure. This tree feels weird to me. I feel like there are hidden secrets if I go there isn't. I can't go this way. Okay. Okay, this can't do anything in there. Can't do anything in here. Nothing up here. Sweet. Another broken one. Here it is. Okay, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Have to get it from the perfect angle. Why would you show it to me like that? I'm gonna be so lost. As Kit activated the pillar, doubts began to seep into their mind about what system of justice they had any authority to act under. What are they trying to accomplish here? Poaching is a crime, but what does poaching Pokemon even mean? And what makes it any different from catching? Isn't it just an arbitrary distinction between good catching and bad catching? These people are just doing what every trainer does. If anything, all you're accomplishing here is interfering with things that aren't really your business. But if these people are bad, then what is it that makes you good? You stroll through these doors and catch everything you can just because the Pokemon are legendary. What makes you better than them? Notions of friendship, compliance, and ideals sold by Pokeball marketing companies that somehow the inside of one is a luxury resort. But that idea is just for your peace of mind. Because how else could you feel comfortable buying their products to force creatures into submission? Either way, they're just tools and data that you've arbitrarily decided to force your own feelings on to justify their utility. Okay, well, aren't they like poaching for money, like they're catching for money? I feel like that is a good distinction. Catching for yourself versus catching for money. Also, is there such a thing as bad catching? Like catching Pokemon in a bad way? Yes, the game's called Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. You steal people's Pokemon from them. I would consider that bad catching. Do I still love that game? Absolutely. Gotta catch them all. That's all I've got. I was gonna say more, but honestly, no thoughts, head empty. Don't tell me what to do, I'm the main character. Okay, this way, I think. This way? I'm so lost. I think this is to get back, and then it looked like it was this way. Like... Oh, Raichu. Interesting. I'm gonna save while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, this way. And then... Wow. Farbank. Through here. Part of me's like, am I going backwards? But no. I don't think so. This way. Here we go. Here. What else have you got for me? Damn, all the way on the other side. Okay. That one's real short, I guess. Let's not even get started on PC boxes. I knew this is where you're going to take it. I don't know. I had read a spoiler really early on in the game that we were going to have a whole discussion on PC boxes and Pokemon. How many Pokemon have you caught just to leave in there? All of them, except for the 6 that I have in my party. How many stories of trust and friendship, and how many arbitrary decisions have led to creatures living out the rest of their days in the form of data? Do you even know how many you have trapped in your PC right now? Probably 700, 800. And what about all the other trainers who've just been left behind to gather dust like cartridges of games that nobody plays anymore? How many friends are rotting in the confines of forgotten adventures and old save files? Can you really go on deluding yourself into thinking that's okay? That just as soon as I stop talking, you can just go on about your adventure without taking any real accountability? Why don't we go fix the problem here and now instead of continuing a cycle of guilt and willful ignorance? Oh, hey. Oh my god, no way, it's Flynn. There are Pokemon here that, let's be honest, you never intend to use again. If you even ever did. Release them. Yeah. Like I said, I read a spoiler that she was gonna force me to release Pokemon. Oh my god, no way, which ones should I release? I did not intentionally do this, keep the breeding box solely for releasing, Pokemon in this moment. But the more that I thought about it, the more playing this game, it was like a good 30 episodes ago that I was like, I can't wait until that moment where Lynn makes me release a whole bunch of Pokemon. And I have a box full of Pansage. Oh, let's go for it. Okay. How many do I need to release? Yeah. Bye-bye, Pansage. Oh my god, no way. I have no idea what the number is. We're just doing it. Oh no, I'm so upset. All these Pansage I have. It'd be really fucked up if they did it based on what kind of Pokemon it was. But I don't think they did. How many are you gonna force me to do? My goodness. Release? Are you even forcing me to do this? Am I just doing this for shits and giggles? I'm keeping the shiny. Could do Fomantis. I don't really think it matters. Contrary sounds good. We'll go through the whole box and then I'll start trying to see if I can leave. Just because this is a funny bit. Run away. You're so right. Run away again? Okay. Run away sounds funny. Release. Release. I'm gonna get box 12 back. I also have box 24. I'm pretty sure I also have, whoops, not this one. I also have box 24, that's a breeding box. Let's go! This is understandable. Honestly, you should let me spring claim like this. I think they all have overcoat, so honestly, it doesn't matter. Okay. It would maybe for, like, gender, but we're good here. Okay, return. Fine. To start. Now you're free to go about your anti-poacher business, pretending as if you have any legitimate claim to moral superiority over them. Let's do this again sometime. Yeah, I mean, I have a whole nother box that I can go through, so yeah, 100%. I think that's so funny. Like, such a weird coincidence that I was totally, completely prepared for that. Okay. Kind of a letdown too for you guys. You guys are probably waiting for that moment, like, oh my god, it's gonna be great. I can't wait to see kids' reaction when they have to get rid of all their Pokemon. Nah, breeding boxes. And I knew about it beforehand. Okay. Let's go this way. I should also save, probably. Plus, I think there's a couple other ones, too, that I accidentally doubled up on. Okay, this way. Okay. About now, I should probably start looking for the next Z cell. Solely because it feels like we should be around the end of this area. Should have looked to see how many Pokemon I have in the boxes. Jeez, okay. Let's go up here first. Oh. I ran into that one. Okay. Love when that happens. Then we go this way. And then I don't have to look for anything else. Let me save. Since getting that Z cell. Oh, the door. Sweet, okay. Hi, Retro. Okay. Now we're back in the deep woods, which I was here before, but okay. Hey. Do you know it's raining? Looks like I pulled ahead of you somewhere along the way. Yeah, when you helped the people their problem. I guess that doesn't necessarily mean that you went ahead of me because you went behind, but I kind of expected you to be further on. Aina's safe, no sweat. Resin's taking care of him, and I'll be popping back to check on them in short order. Just thought I'd take a brief survey of how things are out here. Yeah, 10 out of 10 would recommend. The rest of the team isn't far. They've scattered through this area, caging Nons left and right. Downright deplorable. It's all up to you, Kit. I'm on support if you need a tune-up. Oh, are you gonna heal me? Seems like I'm only on nursing duty today. That's incredible. Thank you so much. Up and at 'em, champ. Great. Okay, so now I guess I'm looking for this specific executor. And I found it. So next we will go and we'll find people, perhaps? We'll try to look for a person. I have no idea what they're going to look like, though. Ooh, fur. Like, am I trying to look for black-clothed individuals in this dark rain? Okay, well, I doubt they're in there. Am I blind? I guess maybe I just needed to walk a little bit more, but... Also, do you have a Gothita in there? Bro, that's fucked up. Alright, little guy, you just stay put until the real prize comes out. Oh. Wait, who are you? It's me, the real prize. Skip battle? Oh, I forgot that I did this. Sure. You're not too bad in a fight. One down just like that? I didn't have to damage the cage so badly. Oh, I don't like that. Ugh. So the boss wants us to fall back. I'll trust you for now, but if it turns out you're lying, I'll haunt your dreams at night. Relax, they told me they were going to look for help. I just didn't expect someone as frail as you. What are you talking about? I just beat you up. But since I already lost twice over, I'll head out. If you're rounding up with the others, be careful with Atreus, okay? He can be a bit of a flirt. Oh. You'll find him over on that big ruin monument thing in the middle of the place. You can't miss it, okay? Just go up 4 flights of stairs, down 1 flight, and go to the farthest... Oh, God. 4 flights of stairs, down 1 flight, and go to the farthest right side. For some reason, someone graffitied those ruins with numbers and bright paint. Baby's first graffiti, I'm guessing. It was a Smeargle, first of all. Also, what the fuck happened to that Gothita? I'm scared. It was definitely a Pokemon of some kind. We said lightning. But we already did, like, Zapdos. I'm trying to think of other legendary Pokemon that would be, like, lightning-based. Also, I'm still trying to look for somebody else. In this dark and vast, deep woods. dark, vast, and deep. And then we'll head into the middle area. Victory, though. I haven't seen one of you since I actually watched the Pokemon anime. I mean, I'm sure that I've seen some in game, but I always associate them with the anime. Which I haven't watched since I was a child. Hey man. You look like a time and a half. Are you Atreus? Maybe even 2 times at this rate. I don't want to fight anybody. God, a lot of dogs in this forest. What's this? Oh, okay. Hey. How did I only find a Geodude? Honestly, I couldn't even tell what was in there, so... I was supposed to find some cute, defenseless electric type. So was that not a Gothita in the first cage? It looked like a Gothita. This is technically one of those. A Geodude? What kind of Pokemon am I going to track with that? Oh, I guess I might as well stop you from going any further, too. Defeat is lonely and hard to bear. Darn, the prize was too fast. Or was I too slow? That's 3 strikes, huh? The client isn't going to be very happy about you coming, but oh well. She's somewhere northeast of here, I think. Okay. I'm sure you'll lose anyway. After all, what is victory but a goal out of reach? Okay. I'll head back kind of the way, don't worry, so just forget about me, okay? That's the first time I've ever heard somebody say that. Okay, so I can't... Oh, I can go this way, but I can't do anything after this. What is attacking these Pokemon? What is ruthless enough that it wants to attack Pokemon? And then also the client is... The client is northeast. Oh, there's a thing there. I can't see. Which is interesting because I thought the client was Lynn. But I don't think Lynn would physically be here. She might be. But I wouldn't expect her to be this early on. I feel like I have a ways to go until I see Lynn again. I'm intrigued. Ooh, I almost called you Volbeat. I'm sorry. We're going northeast first, apparently. Okay, just kidding. We are not going to be going northeast, in fact. Instead, I'm going to find my way to the center. Okay, I was hoping that this was going to go back around, but I guess not. Oh! No. Perhaps we'll meet again somewhere. Yeah, sure. This area sucks. It's dark, it's raining, I can't really see where I'm going. Okay, I think this is the middle-ish? So we can go this way. So it's, what was the thing? Up 4 flights of stairs, down 1, do the hokey pokey. What? Are these considered 4 flights of stairs? And then down 1, and then all the way to the right? This way, jump. Oh, yeah, sure enough. That was easy. Capture the weak ones to lure out the strong. What is in there? Oh, a Pichu? Now we just gotta wait for it. Oh, right, gotta try and stop you, too. Alright, you win for now. I was going easy on you anyway, because you're cute. Thanks. Man, that speed is incredible. Strong, too. It rescued... Oh, it's rescuing the Pokemon. Good. I thought it was killing them. It rescued the Pokemon in an instant, just like that. Well, I guess there's nothing to do but head on out. Well, fucked up, so I guess I'm going home. You still got some work to do, don't you? The client's probably still waiting somewhere northeast. She's a beauty and a brute. See ya. Okay, but what about the huge Pokemon that's taking these Pokemon and saving them? Eating them? Question marks? I guess I'm going northeast. Okay. I'm gonna go northeast from here. Oh, good, an Illumise. It honestly sounded like it said Illumise, though. Let's be real. This is north. For sure. Don't want to go that way. Northeast. Where? I tried to go north. Maybe it's just like the path won't open until you get all three. It's like I've gone northeast. Okay, that's the guy that I fought. This is... Well, wanted to save before I got into anything. Also, this doesn't sound like Lynn. Lay down under my boot, beast. Number 3. High horsepower, now. Okay. A Healy thingy, just in case. I'm still going northeast. As east could go. What am I looking at? Okay, like... Is that a Pikachu on top of something? And then, not Mudbray, but the other one. And then that doesn't look like a person, but I assume it is. Not so tough now, huh? If this is all it took for you to capitulate, you should have saved us the trouble in the first place. Oh, what the hell? I hired those grunts to do just a few simple tasks. Go to the Pokemon here, weaken it a bit, and try to keep pests away. How hard is that? Should have known not to hire scum from Ore. Hey. But those fools were the first team available, and with all the reports of legendaries popping up in this region, it still looks like a Pikachu riding something. I literally... Hold on, let me look at it a little bit further. A little bit closer. That still looks like a Pikachu riding something. A Pikachu riding a Girafarig. I have no idea what that is. Legendaries popping up in this region, I couldn't afford to wait. You get what you pay for, I guess. Nothing more can be expected from these bottom-of-the-bargain bin foreigners. Okay, but once I have this Pokemon, a mythical like this valued for its speed and attack power, that's a Pikachu riding a Girafarig. What is that? It'll be worth millions, and a powerhouse to boot. Notice it's not zipping around like before. It's because it knows. In the face of true power, born leadership and control like mine, any Pokemon would submit. It's only natural, after all. A Pokemon like this suits someone like me. Mythical, a class above everyone else. A low-born such as yourself wouldn't understand, but you must have brought some strong Pokemon. Maybe I'll take them along with this... Zeraora. Hold on, let me look at it. Let me open up a new tab to look at what a Zeraora is. I've never seen that Pokemon in my life. What the fuck are we talking about? Introduced in Gen 7. I don't even know what the gens are, so good luck. Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon? That makes sense. It's probably an Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon Pokemon, because I don't own those games. Because when they first got introduced, it was like, it's Sun and Moon, but not. And I was like, I don't want a remake of a game that came out 2 years before. And then it wasn't until later that I was like, oh, apparently there's extra stuff. They're also in Sword and Shield, apparently. That's wild. I'm being so serious right now. I've never seen this Pokemon in my life. That's somebody's OC. That's somebody's furry OC. It's not a Pokemon. Continue. This is my lucky day. Skip battle? Yeah, sure. Enough. To hell with it. My name's Shannon, by the way. I'm cutting my losses. I hope this beast rips you to pieces. Me too. It died? Hey man, what's up? Zeraora is badly injured. Alright, step aside. Medic coming through. Medic can be a strong word, but let's see if we can't jumpstart Zeraora's batteries. Jolteon, put that Volt Absorb to work. God, you're killing it. Shame that wouldn't work on Ein. No need for sparks, some TLC and time off, and he'll be fine. The rest of the crew is safe and extracted thanks to you as well. We saw that woman tumbling face first into the woods just now. Like, falling or running? Because I think you mean running, but I like the idea of her just falling face first onto her. Face first onto her face. Seems like she lives at the crossroads between intelligence and catastrophe. Bit of an understatement there. My team and I really appreciate your help, Kit. We've also been talking since all this started, and we're thinking about rebranding ourselves. Something like noble poachers, stealing from those who want to cage and abuse Pokemon. Nothing set in stone yet, but it's an idea. A better direction, to be sure. I'll let you know what we decide. Maybe stop by that nightclub of yours from time to time. I heard it's fancy, maybe even a good place to train. Especially if the champion might be around. For now, I'll leave you two to the catch. We've no business with it anymore anyway. Good luck. Well, someone's feeling better. Aura. It sounds like it wants to go with you. Just, okay. I'll take. I guess you earned its respect in that whole ordeal. Just as well, it's likely safer with you than staying wild and a potential target for that woman. Zera! That okay with you? Yeah, sure. Raza! Raza is not part of your name at all. Where did you get that? There's no... I guess that... I mean, yeah? You put some letters around, but... no and no. Sounds like that's a wrap, then. Thanks for tuning into this one with me. I think we did some good here. You ready to head back to the club already? Yeah. Roger that. Let's be off. I don't think there's going to be any Z cells in this area because we were already in the deep woods, but hold on, let me get out my Pokedex and, oh good, search isn't Z. Hold on, give me a second. It's not Q either. What is search? Escape. It's not. I've hit the search button before. It's shift. Name Z. Order A to Z. Start search. I've never seen this Pokemon in my life. What is that? It electrifies its claws and tears its opponents apart with them. Even if they dodge its attack, they'll be electrocuted by the flying sparks. Okay. Go off. Never seen that Pokemon before in my life. Anyway, let me double check. And, make sure, yeah, I didn't miss anything in there, so we can just move on to the next one. Wild. Hey, while we're in here, is there anybody new? I doubt it, because this is like all my friends. I doubt that some random people that I just met in the forest are gonna be here. Okay. On to our next one. Are you over here somebody that I need to talk to as well? Wait, I just now noticed you. There's a thing in the desert. Yeah, absolutely. Like, the middle of the desert. And a little bit to the right. No, I can't be more specific. Just fix it. It's driving away the customers, so go fix it. Okay. In the desert, in the middle, a little bit to the right. Sure. I guess that's my next mission. In the desert, in the middle, a little bit to the right. I'm gonna assume you want me to go to the scrapyard. And then from here, who knows? I doubt it's going to be, like, in the scrapyard, but taking a quick glance around anyway. I also don't remember how to leave. I remember it's something funky. This? In the middle of the desert, slightly to the right. This is going towards the green area. That's not where I want to be. I doubt that I want to go this way either. Okay, hold on. My first thought would be at the tower. Where am I? But that's not in the middle, it's slightly to the right. Just go there anyway. Shits and giggles, try to find it. Oh boy. Or I could just look it up in the walkthrough. Okay, getting out of the scrapyard. Easier said than done. I have no idea where I am. One of these is an exit. Here we go. So... hold on. Bag, I guess? I never look at the map. Do I have a map? It would have been really early on in the game, right? I don't think I have a map. Where is my map? You know what? I don't care. That's the wrong one. I don't care anymore. We're going Pokemon. We're gonna pretend like we're flying. But we're not. Yeah, I'm thinking tower. I don't know. I'm gonna go there anyway, just in case. Because as we all know, the tower is this way? Question mark? Ah, yes, good job. I remember it's you want to go up for a certain point. This way. This way. I got it. Don't worry about it. I know where I am. Hi, Doug Trio. Okay, scared me. Started loading. I thought the game was going to crash. In fact, perhaps I should save. It was a little too much loading for my tastes. A little confused because I thought I'd reach the green by now. I don't have to change the terrain and everything, right? Like, oh my god, leave me alone. Okay, green. We got it. I don't know that it would be, like, in here. Maybe. I doubt... Okay, that's not it. Okay. I doubt that just walking through here is gonna get me to where I need to be, you know? But I have no idea where this is. You know what? I tried. I picked a place that sounded right. Hopefully this doesn't fuck up the outside. Good. I'm gonna look it up. Okay. What do we think we're on? Episode 9? No, we're not in episode 19. We're in post-game episode 4. Okay, we have Twilight Desert Part 1. Train heist? The train heist, right? Because there's so many trains. It's probably going in order. So if I do Twilight Desert Part 1, yeah, talk to Marcelo. Okay. They'll also sell us some lemonade. Woohoo! Make your way to... Oh my god. It's at the start of the desert. Grand. Okay. I'm just gonna walk there. It's like at the train station. What a fool I am. Okay. I don't fully remember where the train station is in the desert, but I do know it's close to the beginning. The desert is such a terrible place to be in. Okay. I think the train station's, like, in the middle. Okay. I'm just gonna follow this. Ooh, interesting. I don't love it, but just interesting new colors in general. Maractus. You know, just hi. I could also just take the train here, and in fact that might be easier than wandering in the desert until I find where the station is. Because it's not like I can pull up a map of the desert. I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. Okay, I think this is... Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I need to be more in the middle. I'm on the side. Okay, okay. Surely we're headed the right way if we come across train tracks. And in fact, I think maybe I'll try going up to see if these train tracks are connected to a train station. Or they could not be. They're not connected to anything. Sweet. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? I could be like 5 steps away from it. We're not doing that. Let's go. It's here, right? That I can catch a train, like the normal train station. Makes sense to me. Here. And then, I don't know. All tickets. Oh. Tourmaline Station. Yeah. That sounds right to me. And then to get on the train, I go this way. And I wait for my train to come. I hope this one doesn't go off the rails. I think I made that joke before, too. Sweet. Hey, I found the train station. Okay, and then from here, go up a few tiles. And then straight to the right. Near Found it. I thought I was about to get lost in the desert again. Okay. Door. Get me in here. There isn't anything. Oh my god. This map looks obscene that it just gave me. This map actually loops back onto itself from its west and east ends. Great. There's no cool Pokemon here. Hope you like Zygarde cells. Okay. How many of them are here? Okay, whatever. We're just looking. Start by going straight to the left. Path 5. Hugging the bottom wall. You'll eventually find. I'm just following this walkthrough because I will get lost. This map that it shows looks obscene. And in fact, part of me kind of wondered putting the walkthrough above my head here so that you guys could see it too. But I'm not doing that right now. Okay. Make your way back to the entrance area, then go to path 6, which is hell. Oh my god. I'm thinking about a max repel. Or something. In fact, I might do it. Don't I have something that, like, is a constant repel without needing to actually put on a repel? Oh, there it is. Okay. What do I have? Okay. It's probably in items. I can't think of what it's called, though, so we're really gonna have to go through every single item I own. Okay, well, it's not an amplified rock. Black flute. Less likely, but not like it's never going to happen. Cell battery, choice band. I'll find it, don't worry. I'm not even reading what the descriptions for these are. Like, I'm gonna know what it is the second that I see it. Ill-fated doll. No. That's how I got, Dino, I think it was? I don't remember. Incense. Another incense. Metronome would be fun. I think that would do the opposite. Your incense. Helps keeping wild Pokemon away, but I don't know if that means forever or red card. Just don't. Repel. It's something. Like, I know There's an item that does what I'm thinking of. Spell tag. No. I just cannot think of what it's called. White flute. More likely to appear. Don't do that. I don't think that I have it. No. Let's try the pure incense, I guess. See if that does anything. Okay. But there's something else. It's called something weird, I think. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't fully get Pokemon away. But here we have this. Then I'm going to assume that I go straight to Path 7. My goodness, okay. So, from here, we're going back around. We get to this point. And then one more up from here. Yeah, there should be another rock wall. This incense doesn't do anything. From here, I'm gonna be so confused. Okay, we just passed all the trees. And we should get to another bunch of trees, and that will loop us around on this map. Okay, well this certainly is a bunch of trees. We want to go up from here. And at the top here will be the seaside. Okay. Then I think we have to go all the way back around. There is a rock in the way. Okay, so through one bunch of trees. Through a second bunch of trees. Don't run into the trees. This is the start. We go to 8, which is just right here. And there's one. Wow, there's one right there. Sweet. Oh, cool. That one's number 9. Let's go for it. So we go through here, and basically it looked like just to the other side. Like the walls start closing in on me. I cannot go any other way, so I'm just gonna go straight there. Also getting a little tired. It hit midnight. Last night I was up. Oh, I know why I'm tired. So I was at my dad's just before this. Visiting, watching his dog while he's on vacation. You know how it is. And, he just got off of, like, his plane. Came back at 1:30 in the morning. And then I left this morning at... I woke up at, like, 9. Stack-a-tacka. I don't have a stack-a-tacka. Oh my god, I thought I did. It doesn't evolve into anything, right? Like, stack-a-tacka. It's an Ultra Beast? Stack-a-tacka is? What am I thinking of then? There's another Pokemon that looks similar to Stack-a-tacka that I thought that I had. Anyway, I should go ball shopping after this, it looks like. I wonder if I should try a Psybeam on it. Okay, just kidding. Oh, not very effective. Sweet. Psychic. That's fine. I'm just gonna go to Lux Ray, even though it's probably bad. What are you? Rock Steel? Well, now I'm questioning it. How do you feel about Crunch? Okay. I'll go for one more Crunch. I could go for one more, but I'm not gonna. Just throw balls at it. So I really thought that I had Stack Attacka. Okay. Each one appears to be made up of many life forms stacked on top of each other. That's fun and interesting. No and no. I lost where I'm going. Hold on, am I getting this one? I'm not. I just picked it up and I'm going the other way. Oh my god. Yeah, so anyway, like I didn't go to bed at 1:30. That's when he got home. So I don't know how many hours of sleep I got, but it was less than usual. And then also just like driving. Okay, so this was 9. I remember that. I'm lost? No, I'm not. I'm up here. I need to be down here. I'm like, it's a straight shot. How could I get lost? I got it. Okay. When it opens back up, I'm really surprised that I did not get in a battle with that tree. Sounds weird to say. And we're going this way. We're going all the way around until it stops me. Love this for me. So anyway, here's our fun tour of the desert. We have sand. That's it. The lunatic. I'm glad at least that I ran into that Stack Attacka. If I didn't run into one, and I thought that I had one, it would have been death for me. Just personally. Okay, 11 is again on the opposite side. It's basically when we were in 9, just before this, that hurt. I just ran into a cactus. My body is full of spikes now. When we were in 9 and we saw like one above and then one a little bit below, this is the one below. And then immediately after we'll grab the one above. So, okay, here, going across here, and I'm pretty sure it's just a straight shot. This whole area, by the way, looking at it now, and sort of getting better at it, this whole area is just a straight shot. If you don't want to grab these, you just basically walk north and you'd get there. But if you do want to grab all these, you got to keep going back and forth and back and forth. Okay, we're picking up that next one up there that we just walked past, so ouch. Again. Did I just go into the wrong? No, there's not. No, there's not. I think I just ran into the wrong one. Yeah, I just walked past where I need to be. Oh, I guess because it goes like this. And I was questioning that too as we walked past there. I was like, am I supposed to be going up here as a shortcut? No, that's just the path. Okay. That might be a little bit confusing if you're not following a walkthrough. Okay, 12. 13 is... What the fuck? Okay. 13, I'm going in through a door? And then bunny hopping away? I don't understand what this is trying to tell me. We'll see it when we get there. here? I don't think so. I think it's over here more. Hard to see, so this one should be there, and then here? Okay. You know what? I've been following the picture. Now I'm gonna follow the actual walkthrough. Okay. Start by going left. You'll see a lever at the top of some stairs. Oh. Yeah. Head left from here. Yep, and I'll just find it. Sweet. Continue going around the loop until you see an open door. Okay. Not this one. Hello, stack attacker. Hoping that I get healing sometime soon. Open door. Okay. Inside you'll find 2 screens. You know what? I can figure that out for myself. Inside you'll find 2 screens. 3rd gate open. Okay. 4th gate open. Sweet. Now I leave, I guess. And I go back to walking around. Okay. That's okay. Not that one. The next one. Okay. I guess that's not it either. What am I doing? This is just the lever. See, this isn't like door or anything. Just going up there just in case. This isn't it. Am I missing something? That's the door we just went into. It just loops around forever and ever, so. Okay. Acceptable. I have no idea what I'm doing. You'll find a path that leads to another lever. And a door. There's another lever out here. I didn't see one. There is. Okay. Then left once more. Pull the first lever once more. What? What am I doing? Okay. Where is the first lever? Here. Then go left again. Have I told y'all that I hate the desert? Or... Oh, good. Can I... Okay. Well, go out with a bang. That's okay. I have more Pokemon. Okay, then a door should be open here. I take this. Oh, sure. And then I talk to this. Cells active. 23. Is that how many Z cells I've got? 10 cells required. Construct? No. I don't have enough. Oh, unless you're saying that I need 10 and I have 23? Hold on. Okay, talk to the machine on the right and you'll be able to merge, 10 of the cells we found so far into Zygarde 10. Okay. Yes. Eee, no. No. I've never done anything with Zygarde either, so... Exciting! This is my first Zygarde. Baby's first Zygarde. It says... that then I can deconstruct Zygarde. I don't think that I'm going to do that. That seems weird. Okay, head outside and go to the right. Press the first lever, which is that. There will be a new opened door. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Inner gate open. Sweet. 23 cell imprints discovered. Loading applicable cell. Okay. Okay. It says one of the monitors in here will give you as many Zygarde cells as you found in imprints. The game's only way of increasing IVs on our Pokemon. Okay. Okay. Sweet. Then we go from here. I am in an area of the game that is a little bit above my head right now. Then head back outside, go right, then up. Well. Oh my god. This place. Okay. In here, I love, by the way, some healing. In here. Yes. Okay. Do you have any healing for me, by the way? Greetings, Kit. This speaker received a report of unidentifiable machinery located in this New World space. A thorough analysis of the program's operation has determined that this panel, I can't talk that much, is primarily for the inspection of gathered Zygarde cells. The speaker hypothesizes that the collection of 50 Zygarde cells is strictly unnecessary as a passive pursuit. I'm gonna do it. And time may be dedicated to more productive means of action. Upon detecting intervals of 10 Zygarde cells, the additional shutters will open. Hypothesis. Equipment used to coalesce 100 Zygarde cells into a fully formed 100% Zygarde exists at the posterior of this facility. A preliminary effort was made to bypass this protocol, but all machines appeared entirely unresponsive to it. Additional hypothesis. The logic behind these generated machines is inconsistent with real-world circuitry and logic. Thus, conventional methods may not apply. Nevertheless, additional efforts will be made at this operator's convenience. Consider the matter solved. If additional intervention on your part is warranted, you will be notified. Do you need anything now? I guess not. We've read this before. Okay. I guess I'll just leave. That's all we have to do here for now. If you pull the first lever outside to the left, the stairs will reappear. Inside, you can trade cell imprints for negative imprints, which instead turn an IV to 0. I don't want to do that. Return to the nightclub. Okay. I guess that's that one solved. Go me. To fly there with my dead Espeon. Can I get back there easily, or do I just have to fuck around and find out? I just have to fuck around and find out, okay. Hope I can figure that out later. Anyway, solved? Go team? Does that mean... No. Hey, I went there. I don't know what I was doing. Do you want to buy some lemonade? No, okay. Next one, I guess. Hey. Well, met again, Kit. I heard you've been quite the adventurer since you've been out. I have my own business to attend to, as you're no doubt well aware, but nevertheless, I find it imperative to chip in here as well. After all, we're still attending to the needs of our community as best we can here. You too, then, as usual. Let's get to it. A handful of reports come in from the Crisolia region reporting a large amount of steam pouring out from somewhere near the forest. It's likely another legendary, though no reports of New World Door have come in recently, so if there was one, it may have already closed. As usual, get in, get it done, get back. We'll be on standby should you require support. Okay, I guess Crisolia, here I come. I wish that these had more of like a beginning and end to them, I guess. Like, congrats, you did it. Okay, so this one... I'm trying to remember where it is. It's like in the north of the forest here. Also, I'm still getting sleepy. I'm like, I want to keep playing, but also, I'm EP. Is it this one? Yes. Alright. Oh, this one's easy. It's just go in, get the anomaly fight, leave. Okay. I was looking at the walkthrough to see if there was anything about, like, Z-cells. But no, it's just go in, fight the Pokemon, leave. Okay. I don't want to get too close. I don't even know where close is. But, like, I want to save before I do this. I don't know where it is. Where? Push the boulder out of the way, then jump down to the basement floor. Oh. You want me to jump into this hole? Interesting. I'm here. Hey. Okay. I think this first battle we skip, and then I battle it again to actually, like, attempt to get it, so... How am I supposed to pronounce that? Yeah. Sweet, okay. Yeah, sure, why not? How do you feel about... What are you? Fire, water? Interesting. How do you feel about psychic? Cool. Well, I have 50 Ultra Balls, so... hopefully you like one of them. If you need me, I'll just be here, tossing balls at a shiny legendary. Is this a legendary, or is it a... I don't know. What are the other Pokemon called that aren't legendaries? Is this an Ultra Beast? just get in the ball, please? I'm not even gonna try to color match you. Honestly, gray and green, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Just get into the Ultra Ball. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, do not talk to it. If you need me, actually, Nope, don't do that. I'm just gonna be looking away. Okay, maybe not. It does want my attention, but it doesn't want me to talk to it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, those are arms? I hate that. And it's shiny. Yippee. You know how much I care about whether a Pokemon's shiny. If they don't fuck, I don't care. How do I leave? Can I just... Actually, hold on. Can I dig? Yes. Sweet. Done. Took like 5 seconds. Fly back to the nightclub. We'll go and we will heal. Okay, and I think, honestly, that's where I'm going to end for the night. So it says that I'm not done with that one, but I guess I just have to get all of the Z cells and then do it, which is valid. I think that's where I'm going to end for the night, because like I said, I'm sleepy. I want to go to bed, but definitely an interesting time doing this, and we'll see tomorrow when I'm editing this, how I feel about the whole editing process. Because that's kind of my plan for later on when I'm streaming. Have the stream VODs on this channel, and then have an edited version that I put to my main channel, trying it out, seeing, you know how I like to use Pokemon Reborn as a time to try out new things, because it's an easy game to play. I feel like I can focus on other things while I'm playing it. And I have the walkthrough, so if I fuck up, I have a text version of the way to get out. But, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and go for right now. So, thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next time that I play for, 3 more missions? Maybe by that point we'll get all the Z cells. I doubt it. What's gonna happen after I finish all of these? I don't even know. I'm probably gonna face Lynn, and she's gonna kick my ass. I'll see you then.